And then next will be the presentation title, Foreign Trade and Investment Potential of Ethiopia, by Acting Director General of Foreign Trade and Tourism Promotion Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ethiopia, for Mr. Lealern Tilahu. The time, 5 minutes, is yours, Mr. Lealern.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Dear Excellencies, invited guests and participants, all the protocols observed. Thank you so much. And I will present on the foreign trade and the investment potential of Ethiopia. There is a very brief presentation. Could I share it, please, Sarah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you. To start with, as you know, Ethiopia is the second most populous country in Africa after Nigeria, with a projected population of over 110 million. The country is located in the Horn of Africa, with the government structure of parliamentary republic. The country has got 10 administrative regions, 2 self-governing city administrations, which are Addis and Redwa. Our current head of state is President Sahle-Work Zewde, and our Prime Minister is Dr. Abiy Ahmed. Just briefly, history. Ethiopia has a history that dates back to over 3,000 years. The country has not yet been colonized, and we have a very good peaceful coexistence among one another. Ethiopia, the climate ranges from a very arid to a very humid climatic conditions. Number of national park species, different species of wildlife, endemic big mammals, different species of birds, as well as species of birds endemic to Ethiopia are also stated. When it comes to topography, as I said, there are 2 extreme things you can observe: huge rugged mountains to a very low depression in the world, which is the Danakil Mount depression. As an introductory, we can say this. And when it comes to foreign trade, Ethiopia has made a significant stride, as you know, in infrastructure and human development over the last 2 decades. According to our homegrown economic reform agenda, the government has planned to leverage these platforms for private sector development, and the country has a vision of becoming a middle-income economy by 2025. During this time of the pandemic, the country has registered a growth of over 6%. And Ethiopia is in the process of accession of WTO, and it has signed the Africa Continental Free Trade Area. And there are a number of potential market opportunities, such as the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act, as well as the EU, everything but arms scheme can be stated. When it comes to our bilateral trade between Ethiopia and Indonesia, Ethiopia's major export to Indonesia are coffee, pulses, oilseed, spices, finished leather, vegetables, mineral products, as well as textile and garment. Whereas we import from Indonesia, such as edible oil, paper and paperboard, soap, detergents, chemicals, miscellaneous chemical products, textiles, pulps, wood and wood products, electrical machinery and equipment, as well as pharmaceutical products. When we see in detail, our Ethiopia exported to Indonesia in 2019 about 30,588,997 USD, whereas it imported huge numbers, which is 147,622,640 USD. And the trade statistics, as it shows, is in favor of Indonesia, and the government is working to narrow down not only with our brother country Indonesia, but also the trade balance with the rest of the world by widening the gap on import and export, and lots of strategies are there. So briefly again, investment. There are the government has set forward 4 major strategies to attain the objective or the goal set by to attract FDI by 2025. These are targeted investment in priority areas, development of world-class industrial parks, tailored incentives as well as conducive enabling environment. In the country, several reforms are underway to enhance, to attract foreign direct investment. These are the major one are doing business reform, investment and legal reform, regional economic integration, as well as investment and job steering committee. Coming to the strategic priority areas, the major strategic priority areas are textile and leather and leather products, tourism, ICT, energy, mining, and pharmaceuticals. There are also a number of initiatives made by the government to enhance the development of the country. The major ones are the industrial development, industrial park development. The other is electric powered railway to ease logistics. This electric powered railway is the first electric powered railway in Africa. And as you know, Ethiopian Airlines Cargo Hub is the largest cargo network in the terminal in Africa. And we are also doing very well in the energy sector, especially in cost competitive renewable and clean energy. Finally, tailored and competitive incentives are provided to foreign investors, especially in fiscal, non-fiscal, and other areas. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Lealern Tilahun.